For over 2 millennia, the vast coastal domain of India was used by various kingdoms and naval powers for trade and commerce, as also for establishing their naval presence. On the western coast of India, a cluster of 7 islands nurtured the Koli fisherfolks. Hidden in these calm waters of Arabian Sea was a natural harbour which was harnessed for sea trade. The incredible voyage led to an intriguing meteoric rise of the port city of Mumbai. The year was 1661. Portuguese gifted the islands of Mumbai to the British as part of the dowry of marriage between King Charles II of Britain and Princess Catherine of Portugal. For the next 2 centuries, the British East India Company provided thrust to the seabound trade. The beginning of Industrial Revolution in 19th century saw tea, raw cotton and opium as the major commodities traded by the East India Company. As the port grew, shipbuilding activities flourished at Bombay Dockyard. Large ships built by the master shipbuilders Wadiyas commanded prestige and sailed far and wide over the world. The year 1869 revolutionized the global maritime trade. With the opening of Suez Canal, the European merchant ships no longer needed to travel round southern Africa. With its strategic location and deep natural harbour, Mumbai became the principal gateway to India. 1873. Realizing the boundless potential of sea trade, the British created an independent entity to operate and manage the Mumbai port. It was named Bombay Port Trust. This historic decision put the Mumbai port on the course of an eventful voyage. This voyage traversed incredible events spanning some intriguing moments of history, witnessing engineering and architectural marvels, and eventually culminating into a saga of spectacular port-led growth of the city of Mumbai. Striding the waves of growing sea trade, Bombay Port Trust built one magnificent dock after the other. To regulate the sea trade, iconic buildings such as Port Bhavan, old and new customs houses, and numerous such others were constructed using Gothic-style architecture in the 19th and early 20th centuries that have stood the test of time. With the connection of railway line between Mumbai and Vidarbha area, the export of cotton grew rapidly at the Mumbai port in the earlier 20th century. To efficiently manage this trade, Cotton Exchange Building was built in the year 1924. 20th century also witnessed some iconic moments of history at Mumbai port. The port was a frequent transit point for many Indian freedom fighters, notably of Mahatma Gandhi, who set his foot here on January 9, 1915 while returning from South Africa. India's first commercial ship, SS Loyalty, set sail from Mumbai port in 1915. The iconic Frontier Mail once began its journey at the Bilatpur station and went all the way up to Peshawar in northwest Frontier province. In the first half of 20th century, while Mumbai port grew from strength to strength, the port was also on the front line of some major challenges and setbacks resulting from wars, famine, plague, and even a deadly explosion on April 14, 1944. Rising like a phoenix from immense challenges, Mumbai port spearheaded the port-led growth of an independent nation. Flourishing sea trade resulted in setting up of textile mills and various industries, stimulating overall trade and commerce. Traders, industrialists and workers flooded to the city. During its zenith in 1980s, Mumbai Port handled massive volumes of cargo each day, employing about 40,000 persons in direct payroll, while about 5 lakh persons benefited from indirect employment. Overcoming hurdles, breaking barriers, Mumbai Port Trust pioneered the spectacular growth of a megapolis, the commercial capital of India. Over the years, the profile of cargo at Mumbai Port has changed. From coal and cotton in early years, it now handles crude oil, chemicals, import and export of automobiles, agricultural products, steel, and numerous other industrial and trade items. By facilitating international trade and commerce, Mumbai Port has always contributed significantly towards the national exchequer. Mumbai Port also handles critical cargo for defense and infrastructure sectors. Interestingly, Mumbai Port played a critical role in fast mobilization of cargo and equipment during various major wars after the independence of India. Mumbai Port is renowned for its engineering marvels. Alexandra Dock, later renamed as Indira Dock, has a hydraulic engineering marvel in the form of log gate. Built over a century ago, it continues to ensure safe harbor to large ships even during changing water levels during tidal movements. Dry docks continue to serve as repair grounds for very large vessels. Harnessing technology and innovation, Mumbai Port Authority has successfully modernized the Mumbai Port with cutting-edge engineering technology. Mumbai, the island city, at one time handled 90% of country's containerized cargo. To reduce the strain on the island city, Nhava Sheva across Mumbai harbour was developed as the new state-of-the-art containerized cargo hub named as Jawaharlal Nehru Port in the year 1989. While Pir Pav Jetty was built to handle kerosene, it was in the decade of 1950s that Bombay Port Trust established various oil and chemical berths to cater to the crude and chemical transportation needs of major oil refineries. Fulfilling the demands of changing times, state-of-the-art new oil and chemical berths are built for handling larger capacity oil tankers. From docks to warehouses and various modes of transportation, including railways, the large volumes of cargo get transported with clockwork precision. Mumbai Port efficiently deploys vessel traffic management system, uses digital platforms offering single window services and facilitation of customs procedures, translating into the national policy of ease of doing business. Supporting the livelihood of scores of original inhabitants of Mumbai, the Koli fisher folks, Sassoon Dock, the oldest commercial dock of Mumbai, is allowed to be used as a fishing dock. A modern fishing jetty will be built by Mumbai Port Authority at Mallet Bandar near Ferry Wharf to significantly reduce the waiting and berthing time of scores of fishing vessels. Like the city of Mumbai, Mumbai Port also never sleeps. Even during the COVID pandemic, when the world virtually came to a standstill, Mumbai Port continued its operations with grit and determination despite the life-threatening challenges. Not just a catalyst to the city's growth, Mumbai Port Authority has been proactively contributing towards betterment of humanity and environment. Providing 3 large shelters for cancer patients of Tata Memorial Hospital is one of its many such contributions. The difficult COVID times saw Mumbai Port Authority rise to the occasion, providing various emergency facilities for the citizens. Solar energy, waste recycling, energy audit, creating green zones as also saving the flamingo habitat are some of the significant green initiatives of Mumbai Port.
हमारा मंत्र है P for P. Ports for Prosperity. सागरमाला जैसा प्रोजेक्ट इसी विजन की एक झलक है.
Supported by Government of India's Sagarmala project, Mumbai Port is on a transformative journey. In its historic 150th year, Mumbai Port Trust, now known as Mumbai Port Authority, stands at a cusp. Proud of its incredible legacy of transforming the Mumbai harbour, it is armed with an ambitious vision for a magnificent voyage into a glorious future.